Yeah. So we are back on board. 110. Yes, this is yes, we are fully back now. This is what we are starting with today. We're starting with the business idea that you can do as an individual. My name is OPEYOLEMI. I'm a personal development coach. I major into lifestyle, career, and finance. And I have a website, OPEYOLEMI.com. You can check in the chat box in between the section or at the end of the section. You can check our website and see all the services that we render. And also, if at the end of this program, after the question and answer section, you still have other things that you really want us to help you with, you can always have a one-on-one consultation with either me or any of the team members. We also have a business consultant amidst us that you can always talk to, have a one-on-one section with the person, and they will push you through step by step. And the first thing we'll be talking about today is the delivery service. So talking about the business idea we can do, pandemic has actually opened our eyes to a lot of things, and we are now more, our eyes has opened to certain things now. So we are more exposed, like, okay, these are the things that can actually work, these things cannot work. Initially, we have the courier services that effective, but they were not so pronounced unlike now. And this delivery service, you can do it either as a student, either as someone who works 9 to 5 or 5 to 9, irrespective. And let me explain this. Irrespective of the capital you have to, you can also do this. I said there are two ways to it. You can either, if you have enough capital, you can meet someone, or you can just order or get a bike and all the necessary equipment that is needed for this. Then you hire someone who is probably looking for a job to be your rider, and then they deliver service at the end of the week or at the end of the day. They deliver to you, you pay them and all. So this can actually work, because people now, nobody wants to go through the stress of, you are on mainland, you're going to highland, and you want to go and get a good. Everybody wants to use a rider or a dispatch. So you can always use this. And what if you are a student and you cannot even afford to get a bike for yourself and employ someone? I have a good news for you. Have other person that has a bike and seem not to have a tangible job. Talk to the person. I have a business for you, your page. Most times these days we see it on our WhatsApp page. I'm in need of a dispatch rider who knows a faithful person that can actually help me with this, to deliver my goods to this place. All you need to do is you have a dispatch. They contact you, and once they contact you, you give your job to this particular person. The person deliver, and you agree 60-40, 70-30, whichever way you want to agree on the profits. You agree on these things, and then that's the solved. You get your money, even while you're still schooling, even while you're still going to work, you get your money and everything is fine. So that is that about delivery service. It can work for anybody. And another side business that you can do as an individual, irrespective of whatsoever engagement you have, is an online tutor. I think this is selling outrightly now. What are you passionate about? We gave an instance yesterday that you're passionate about exercise. Now let's take exercise for instance. You do it for fun in order to keep fit, right? But you can actually monetize this. You can have a channel whereby you train people on how to get their yoga done properly, or how things they need to do when they wake up in the morning as regards their exercise and all. They watch your videos. The more viewers you get, the more money you get. You can also organize a section for them during the weekend online, and you say, okay, this is it, I'll be taking you through for 4 weeks, and this is the amount you pay for me. All these things work. Aside even exercise and all, anything, you don't really have to know how to, you don't have to be a teacher or a certified person before you can teach anything. Whatever thing you can come online and teach it. That is what online tutor, that is what they do. And the next thing I'll be moving on to is digital marketing. Yes, this is viral, like this is everywhere now. Everybody wants to go online. Even businesses that has been there before and Normally they're actually popular, but they are not the online inclined business. Now they want to go online, they want to market themselves. These days you see CEO shoes and this, everybody wants to start up with a business. And what is your job? Your job is to help them reach enough clients, and you just become a digital marketer. You tell them, okay, I'm going to help you, I'm going to help you with ads, I'm going to help you with advertisements, I'm going to do this. And all of this, you don't need to leave the comfort of your home. These are things you can just do with your phone or with your system, and you help them reach to a larger audience. Then they pay you for this service. A lot of people are having issues with branding their products, branding themselves as a business. So what you do for them is you help them with branding, and as a result, you get your money side by side with your main job. This, I hope we are all following with these things. Irrespective of your job, the nature of your job, these are the things that you can do. And if you are thinking that, okay, I don't know much about digital marketing, it's not hard. It's something you can also go online and learn. And if you really want detailed explanation, you can always drop it in the chat box. At the end of the section, we have one of our team members that are into digital marketing that they can put you through easily. Next thing we'll talk about is, excuse me, the web development and graphic design. Okay, I said something. I said now everybody just wants to go online. This particular class is online. The knowledge you're getting it online without leaving the comfort of your house. Can you see how easy it is now? So now people are interested in coming out. People want to have website. Okay, I want to have a website. This business wants to have a website. People want to develop applications. So these are the things that you can help them to do. And they pay these guys, they pay web developers, like they pay them greatly. Now, even churches, they have a program, they have 7 days fasting and prayer. They want it on board. They want the design out there. My pen has fallen. They want the design out there. So what you can do as an individual that works either 9 to 5 or something is during your leisure time, or probably in the evening when you're back from work, or probably a weekend, you make design for people and you get paid. You can also sign up as a freelancer on a particular page, then you register there, and when all those design you'll be doing for churches free of charge, you put them there as your work. And when they see, they realize that you're actually very good at what you do. That's business. So these are the things that you can do irrespective of your kind of business, or even if you're a student, you can do these things, manage them effectively together, and you're still making sense. The next thing I'll talk about is photography and content creation. Yes, we mentioned this slightly yesterday. These days, people are fond of saying a problem no dey finish, like try to relax. You get it? And it is true. But now, I said something. I said, it is not passion that brings money, right? It is what you do, the problem you solve. So how can you solve the problem of someone who said problem no dey finish? So you think about a way, how can I solve this problem for the person? That means the person needs something to relax with. The person needs something to just calm down my nerves, and I laugh it out and forget my problem. Do you get it? And that is why people who are now doing skits are making it, because everybody just wants to laugh. Okay, you're not funny. You don't want to go into skits. Why not? You can actually go into, you can meet, okay, you're not funny. You don't have money. There's another thing you can do. You have a rich uncle. Why not liaise with the person? Okay, I think I have a business idea. People need a place to relax. People need to go on vacation. People need to take things off their mind. Everybody goes to beach, and they're tired of beach. Let us create a resource center. And when you don't have to own the land or something, you can rent it or something. You create a resource and people go there, relax. They pay at the end of the service. You're creating content. I know somebody is expecting me to say online content creation now, but that one is also a form of creating content for people to relax with. And that is why we have the likes of Nigeria Idol, we have the likes of Voice of Nigeria, after we have the BBN. All these things are just to solve the problem of people who want to relax their mind, enjoy their self. And talk about photography, that expensive phone you're using and you just feel like you want to carry it about and look rich. You're wasting money. Like, you're wasting big money here. You don't really have to start with humans, like, okay, human being, you need to start with your phone. No, you can look for environments like nature, snap the natural environment, write stories about this, push it online. People begin to see you as a photographer. Oh, I love the images you took, I love this, I love that. And then you're creating a brand for yourself, you're creating a name for yourself, and before you know it, your value begins to bring money to the table. So these are the things that you can do irrespective of the kind of business you have. And let me mention something for those who were not around yesterday. I talked about passion, that converts your passion into money. You love cooking, and you just feel like, okay, it's just about, I just like cooking. You go to your friend's house and you just cook for the person. As in, I can't imagine now. The thing is, you can actually make this thing work for you. You can create a site for yourself online and make it known to people that, okay, you can actually make this type of dish. You can even teach, let's even start from this, teach them how to make all these dishes rather, and they pay for it. Okay, you have a weekend class, 1,000 naira subscribe for everyone. You want to teach them how to make this kind of black soup or something. Aside that, we have rich people now, like people who has the money or enough income. They want someone who can cook for them, and they stock it up in their freezer for a long time, like um a month thereabouts. They still have something to cook. You can do this for them, help them with these things. So these are the things that, this is, I'm just trying to emphasize the fact that no matter what your passion, no matter how minute your passion is, no matter how minute your hobby is, you like to make the environment clean, you like to stay in a clean environment, everywhere is looking tidy, you can turn this to money. Yes, you can just create a platform for yourself where you're into cleaning services, and all you need to do is to employ one uneducated mama out there that will do the work for you, and all you need to do is to speak English to your clients. I don't know if you are getting this. I'm just trying to help us understand the fact that you can turn anything to money, like anything you like doing, you can convert it into money. And the last point under this I'll be talking about is self-development. This is like the greatest of all. You want more money, you need to develop yourself. The state you were yesterday and today, you need to compare it and be like, how have I grown? If you don't grow, you can't, if you don't grow personally, you might not be able to grow the money, because you need to develop your skills, you need to develop your brain, you need to learn more things, you need to open your eyes and um see things the way they are going, not settling. That was why we talked about money mindset, not growing the way our parents taught us about money. No, having a broader mindset about, okay, this is how money works. So self-development is very, very important. Like it's like the most important thing of all of these things. You have to develop yourself, you have to grow skills, you have to build enough skills for yourself in order to be very efficient in getting enough money. I hope you're getting that, because today is just all about how you can get enough money, how you can bring more income. And I mentioned yesterday, an average rich person gets has at least 6 to 7 more streams of income. So why will you just rely on a job of 9 to 5 and just be okay with it? What if something happens? That is all. Or why will you go into a business and that is just the only source of income? So you must be able to think outside the box. You must be able to like think of a lot of things that you can lay your hands upon and balance these things up, then get enough fund. So I'll be able to understand that. Do we have any question before we move on to the next part?